Okay, so we're live now. Hooray for that. Okay, welcome everyone to another weekend stream. We're gonna continue with this game of 9 hours, 9 person, 9 doors. It's been a long time since I streamed this game, so first of all, I'm sorry because I got a little busy with a lot of stuff. First was the past weekend that I spent it with a friend, and a lot of stuff just happened. So first of all, I want to apologize for not being able to continue with this game properly or the proper way. But anyways, we're back with more of this game. And hopefully we can be able to, if not finish the game, at least do way more progress. Let me lower a little the volume of the game because
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Okay, it's a little loud. Let's see how it is now. Okay, I think it's better now. Okay, in the last stream I was doing the flowchart. Let me show that real quick. Yeah, I was redoing this story so we can do way more of the flowchart. And in the last stream I wanted to do the right part of the flowchart. So the plan for this stream is actually try to get the last 3 remaining endings for this game. And hopefully complete this one. I know that there is another 2 games of this trilogy. I totally know that, and I probably will do that in the future, but not right now. So because the game is actually really long, like I say, it's the chunks of studio, so it's the same guys who made Danganronpa, so it's gonna be a really long trilogy. So I'm gonna take a little break after this game. I'm gonna stream 1 or 2 different games. After that, I'm gonna continue with this one. Also, I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna put skip until we reach to another branching path. And we're gonna continue from there. Okay, so now it's door 3. So that's the final door that we were looking for.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
No, he's not.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8?
Let's take the risk and go door 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks.
The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Oh, I know what this guy is doing.
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
All right, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! Think all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit? Huh. I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here?
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa, or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Fuck!
Oh, no, wait!
Ah! This is insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right, but... Go.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it. You and I are not done yet, bastard! Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait! I found it! The dead's right over here! Ugh. What? The floor's slippery!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
There it is!
It stopped. It stopped.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. This is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
What?
Hey. Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Oh my god. Why did this happen?
No! 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 No!
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Get me out of here! Please! Please just let me out!
June. Calm down.
No! Get
Please, calm down. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right, June. It's going to be okay. Connie, I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes, but I'd like to stay here. For a little while, at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
Wow, that was...
We better get to it.
Anyway, it's time to find a way to escape this room. And... so this is the shower room. So let's see what we have here. Oh my god, it's been a while since I played this game that I forgot the controllers. Okay, so here we got these letters. Hey, that's where we came in. I guess it's not locked, but there aren't really any points. Okay, so we can come here. Okay, so we got a lot of bathrooms. We got a broom.
The rabbit hutch.
Eh?
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
June smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
The school also keeps roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murder will likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They will ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of cricket whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky, and June's, a candle Kurashiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he will never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say
Although,
it.
you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
Oops, sorry. She looked up at him confused.
Oh, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
She blushed furiously.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried to desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away to something very important.
Really?
No. No, just kidding.
Of course.
Okay. That had not been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so that he could be near June. But it had been so long he could not bring himself to tell her how he felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath of clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
You nodded curtly, then turned and walked away.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Can I change this to be not novel style? Oh, I can. It's still novel screen. Sorry. Junpei turned around and looked at the room at Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him.
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
As he stared at the clumps of the blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. I got a broom! There is also a bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the controller for this. The diving wall that separates the toilets. It's a water tank for the toilet. I've seen a lot of OC guys try and hide pieces something like this, usually for a 187 or something. Because I think it's clever. Don't know when they will figure out everybody else thinks it's clever too. Huh? I mean, I know P's, but what's OC? Organized crime. What is that? Some kind of police line? Probably. What I say? Why he looks all sad now? That's not really important right now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? Well, he was not wasting any time. Oh, look, there is a screwdriver here. It's a screwdriver. We can unscrew things with this. Was there something we needed to unscrew somewhere? Probably. Hey, what is this? What do you think this is? It looks like tar. It's kinda sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just putting some water on it is gonna help much either. What about hot water? Hot water? If we had some really hot water, like boiling hot, maybe that will wash it off. That can be a good idea. There may be something in the tank, you know? Let's open that shit up. Ooh, what is this? A red key card. It's only a red key card. So there's nothing else. What is this? Oh! It's a thermometer. Can you get it off? No. It's screwed on the wall. Hey, but I got a screwdriver. Oh, I think I'm gonna play with the controller. It's actually way easier.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I got it! Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
Anyway, we got a thermometer. What about these showers? Can I open this? Oh! There's a piece of paper tied to this pipe with a wire. Drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in this pipe. Doing so might cause the drain to overflow. What about these showers? And you have a manager. Nope, nothing. Not even a drop. Is the pipe closed? If I can get this hot water on the thermometer, then maybe... The thermometer, let's get this party started. Oh! I didn't knew I needed the thermometer for this water. Like that's going to trick. There goes the door. And now, it's at the open mark. It opened. What's this? Oh wow, that was just pure luck. I was not expecting that. I was just checking if maybe there will be something clogged, or we're gonna open one of the showers and get something. 957 plus? Wait, so this is hot water. Really hot water comes out of the shower. Maybe you can use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Oh, okay, sure thing. That was just pure luck. Okay, let's see how everything goes. You can fill with hot water. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna need this for the toilet, if I remember correctly. What, this toilet? Yes, it's this toilet. Hold on a little. Okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. There's something that looks like tar inside the bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it. Okay. Oh! So I need to put it here. So I just poured the hot water in this tank now. How did you feel it? Now you should be able to flush it, right? There's probably a handle somewhere in the tank that you can pull. Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think it's this one. Some pipes. Oh. Alright, let's flush the hot water. That stuff washed off. The little reading was numbers, see it? 185 equal. What is this? You got me. It looks like numbers. 185 equal. What other items do I have? A red key card, a broom, piece of paper. Red key card. What about this door? The red light is on, Jumpy. Oh, okay. Nothing happens when I press the button. I guess I have to get the red and blue lights to turn on first. Oh. Nope. No, there. Oh shit, let me check my items. I got a broom, a red key card, and a piece of paper. 957. Oh, I already checked all the territories, you know. Nothing unusual there. Okay, so there is something you have to do there. What about this? Those are green blood. All are. Do you think there might be some sort of dying message from Snake? No, that's impossible. You saw the body, you're not doing anything or something like that happens to you. Then this? The way the blood's dry tells you it's real old. Whoever blood is this isn't Snake. And you're saying this blood was put here a long time ago? Yeah. Oh! Maybe I can reach with this, with the broom? A wooden box. There's something here. Luminol. Oh! Okay, if I remember Phoenix right. Oh shit, sorry. If I remember Phoenix right, I think I know exactly what the luminol is for. Toilet paper, and apparently there is marks or blood on it. Sack of toilet paper. Just that. A wooden box, nothing else. Okay, well. Anyways, luminol. Fuck! Sorry. Luminol. There we go. Wait, you don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you? Yeah, it does seem kinda weird to use it here. But maybe I should try just in case. Okay, I sprayed the luminol on the wall. What's next? Oh, I think we need to turn on the light. Oh, there we go. Just like you told, Junpei. There's some more letters showing up after the LLR. See? It says ALR, LRL. This looks like a combination for this. Damn it. It's left, right, left, right, left. Well, anybody's on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, this one is acting up. What the hell did you do? Oh shit, I think I broke the drawing. I just messed up with the balls a little. Nothing big. Oh shoot! This. Hey, look at... Yuppie, the car is loading! Whether the water flooded the car up, the rain. The blue car is flooding in the water. Did I need an item to grab that? Oh, I need to take this. There'll be water flowing to the pipe on the right. That's why I'm putting out the drain. Oh, there we go. Blue key card. And also use the... I think it's Uranus? Mercury. Okay, we got the Mercury card. Damn it! No, I don't want to search it. Sorry. Okay, so... Great job, Jumpy. Both the dice are on now. Now we just need to put in the password. But before doing that, I remember we do have an item that's actually for real, right? Toilet paper. This toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it. Teammates, that's a C-tail cipher? C-tail cipher? What the hell is that? You wrap a piece of paper around the stick and then write several sentences on it so that the whole paper is filled up. Then you unwrap the paper and you can tell what the original message was, right? That's how it works, more or less. Then to decipher it, you will have a stick the same diameter as the original one. Same diameter as the original one, huh? Yeah. Yeah, then you just wrap the paper on that stick and you can read it. Oh, okay, I get it. So, maybe if I combine this and this, what if I grab the toilet paper on the broom? Broom wrapped on toilet paper. Oh, so you got the toilet paper around the room, huh? Those the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634. Okay, so 634. 634. Shit, hold on. You know what, I'm probably gonna... It's because I'm gonna end up forgetting because there is a lot of stuff here, so probably I'm just gonna grab a paper, a pen and a paper, and I'm gonna write these numbers. Because oh my god, my memory is not really that good. So 185 equals, and then we got two items. One that says 634 plus, and we got another that says 957 plus. So that means, I mean, you're supposed to add something to 957, isn't it? Well, yeah, doesn't make a genius to figure that out. The problem is what to add. Okay, now this is the thing. Okay, that's what I wanted to remember the numbers. So, both lights are on. We should be able to enter the password now. Why would these E and C keys? Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna explain this here. Okay, so... I think because it's a red and blue arrow, let's try to focus on the colors. So, we got three numbers. 957 and 634, and also 185. So probably if we add the red and the blue numbers, in this case according to the colors of the things, we may be able to find the right one. So let's try 719. Okay, so I need to add the other ones too. Well, I tried. Okay, that's decent. Okay, so I think it's 1776. Apparently, I'm really bad at math. Okay, let me check the numbers real quick. So it's 957. Room with paper toilet. What was the number on the toilet? Let me check again. Oh my god. I swear. Okay, 185. Okay, so I literally need to get all the three numbers. So it's 185, 957, 634. Oh shit. Unless it's the digital root of the tree name, what I need to add up, so I don't know. Gonna try adding all the numbers again and just see. Yeah, that is supposed to be the number. It's 1776. Wait, what? What the hell? So I needed to look all the numbers again. I don't get it. But anyway, the door is open. I don't know what the hell just happened. Anyone can see that. I literally did 1776 the first time.
There's a large iron door at the end.
And I did it again. And now it counts. Anyway, there's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, well, my mind tried to figure out what just happened.
What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. All right.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's
It's a map.
a map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
We're gonna find a Lotus and a Clover really, really angry
What
at
the-
us.
You're shitting me. We're back.
Hello, ladies.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look.
Um,
I stuck the screwdriver in the door.
That's not true. You say you put the fucking broom there.
That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. Stuck a broom at the door there too.
Oh,
Anyway, go take a look.
okay. Never mind. I see what he was talking about.
then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
That was unexpected. Okay, we're back at the elevator. Okay, so we're back at the repeated part, so let's continue skipping dialogue. Junpei wasn't sure of... Was Sirius still in the ship with them? Of course. Okay, let's keep skipping all this. Was he one of them? Well, that's possible.
Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Oh yeah, because we find the key, we don't got it.
Now we can go.
Yeah, it was like, wait a second, why this is different? Yeah, because we got the key.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
Then I suppose I need to go too, then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is. It's right there.
Oh, so we just went directly into door 2. Actually, let me check something real quick. Okay, we're following the flow. I'm happy with that.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Did I read emergency? I think I did read emergency. Hold on. Emergency? There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergency. Is that supposed to be emergency? Emergency? Maybe it means we need to emerge out of here? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's start looking at the doors around. Also, sorry for the sound because I'm adjusting my microphone. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, my microphone was falling, so I was just setting it up. Let's see. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, not too big. Hey, a toilet. A symbol of a toilet leader seems a little fishy to me. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Okay, so you got a sun. There is no toilet paper. This is a shitty ass situation. What about the bed? There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Something under the bed? Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Don't say you want to live there. A faucet. Hey, what is this? There's a little tile in the drain. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to pull it out of there. I have to use our head on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drain of a whirlpool or something? If I had to guess, I'd say he's designed to look like water. What else we have here? Oh, it's screwed, I see that. What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Yeah, there's screws in the drawer. The chain's pretty old. If 7's on it, it'll probably break. You say something? Nothing at all. Okay, so nothing here. What about lockers? Ooh, a towel. The bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I try to live here, my skin will dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. It doesn't really matter. My Jumper, not you lucky. It seems you will die before you have a chance to grow an old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. So it's a terrible bed. Yeah, it's a terrible bed. And we got... what is this? Okay, we got a moon. We got toilet paper in here. This paper seems to be pretty old. Ew! How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible! Well, it's not like I really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Okay, so that was useless. Hey, there is... maybe? So, the things they are the opposite sides of this wall, right? No, it's not just the things. Everything opposite, like a mirror image. So that's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right? There's an oven in this faucet. There is a way we can get the water out of this. If we can find a knob or something that will work as one, then we should be able to get the water to come out of this thing. Okay, so we have an idea of what to do. Part of the design of the towel. Do you think that means anything? On the towel it looks like water flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make water flow from here? I think that's actually the idea. Hey, that looks like the faucet. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah. Something's not right though. The handle of the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why didn't you take it out? Center room drawer. Hey! So there's a mirror on the other side of the drawer. Interesting. It's kind of an odd shape. It looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. What about the... Ah, he only going to... What about the left door? It's a single, there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here. Oh, okay, I think I need the... Oh yeah, we can probably use the mirror to reflect the light. Now I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine light on. What about this? So if I shine the light in this mirror bag, I get it! If I get it, if you shine light on a mirror, a symbol appears. The left side has a sun and the right is a moon. I'm gonna remember this. Okay, so it's a sun and a moon. That's actually really cool. What about the other mirror? When I light shine the mirror in the back, 4 and 7. Oh, okay. Is that a number? So if I shine light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I can see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right. 4 and 7. I think I get an idea of what I'm gonna have to do. Can I take this? God damn it! No matter how hard I pull this damn thing, it will rush. Guess I will be opening this soon. Okay, so I think now I got an idea. So sun and moon, right? 4 and 7. So maybe this. Hey, this has pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull it on it? It fell off. Look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Yay, a handle. It looks like a screw or something. Take a look at this handle. The inside of the whole thread, like you're supposed to screw something. Can you see anything that might fit in here? Maybe. Anyways, the only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are that they are made for a puzzle somewhere. I guess I should just keep pulling this thing then. Alright, here it goes. Second pull. There. Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything happened here. Wonder what that sound was. Nope, still nothing in here. Anyway, the other number was 7, so maybe I need to do the same now with this toilet. There's that sound again. It happened whenever I pulled that string a couple of times. Just wait. Did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? The toilet is disgusting. You expect me to touch that thing, do you? If you don't want to, then I will do it, alright? That kind of makes me think it's Silent Hill too. Anyways, here. 14 equals E. Oh my god, no. What is this? 14 equals E. It probably means 14 somewhere present. An E, but I don't know what 14 will be. Hey Wyvern, what's up? Welcome to the stream of 999. Oh, there we go. Well, this will open easily enough. A tile. Another tile. Sweet. Yeah, welcome to the string of 999. Oh wait, yeah, I got a screw thing that maybe can work for the faucet, right? Handle. There we go. There is no knob in this faucet. If I could find a replacement, that'd be sweet. Maybe that's not what it needed. Actually, what is that tile I got here? Towel. Oh wait. Can I combine these things? You and you? Shit. Okay. Not what I was looking for. What about this? There's a pair of screws in the desk, right on top of the drawer. Doesn't matter how old this thing is, we're gonna have to talk time. It's probably gonna be a pain, but I think we need to figure out a way to get the screws off. We actually need to go to look for a screw, right? Probably. Wait, can I look at the toilet? It looks like a toilet. Pretty old. It's just toilet. Does that make sense though? This ship is pretty old too. Oh! A toilet paper too, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Oh! Look at this! Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, it doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of it this day. This wood feels loose. Maybe if I can give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Oh my god, there it is. Okay. So if I just take this metal rod into the handle. There we go. Now we got a screwdriver. Oh wait. Okay, so now we can unscrew these things. Screw toilet drive, exactly. Sweet, got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. Yes, we can. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer is what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank the thing out. This drawer. There's a bump on the back. I wonder what it is for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere on these bumps. Line out with it and trigger a hidden switch or something. Hey Seven, this is weird stuff. Doesn't seem that far-fetched. Oh yeah, that's actually right. I didn't notice that. What about the other one? But I can combine this with this, right? If I use the screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can. There we go. Wait, maybe if I use the other array to the drawer out of this. Okay, maybe not then. Fine, game. Do what you want. Anyways, we got a knob here. Sweet, the handle I got of the drawer fits into the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Let's do that. Junpei, what are you doing? Video is finished. I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you are just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Let's watch. Anytime now. Hey, water is filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? If the drain clogged, it looked like a lot of water is not draining out of the sink. I think I fucked the faucet. And what about this? Oh! There's water in this room too. What do you mean this room too? Well, I turned the faucet in the other room and it looked like it made the water come out from here. So the drain in the other room just runs here and the water from over there pushes out this tile. It looks like that. Give me the tile.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Oh my god, don't die on me.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
I don't know. I thought you were standing or looking around.
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like, Nona.
What the hell was that?
Can you speak in English, please?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names.
What?
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here.
What? I don't know. Yeah, I know, that bed is ugly, dude.
Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
The hell?
Hey, what exactly do you remember?
Yeah, I'm confused. What is going on?
Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
Just tell me.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
9 years?
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Missy, where have these 60 boys and girls disappeared to? I don't know. Find it in the next episode of, I don't know, this weird series.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids.
So they are the umbrella corporation of this game.
After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to be it. That's why I went to the war.
Wow, you look like a character from, I don't know, Feast of the North Star. Or maybe JoJo Bizarre Adventures.
From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags.
The Men in Black. I knew it! They were just faking that idea of searching aliens just to kidnap boys. I fucking knew it.
The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do.
Sorry, that was my chair.
He said and laid my gun on the ground.
There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground.
Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought.
And then I died.
My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts.
Okay, fucking Dogo star, so I'm gonna mute my microphone.
Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
Wow. So that's just a bit, quote unquote, because that's actually really a lot of information you got there.
Left. It's coming from under the bed?
The volume of my mic, or what do you mean?
I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
Actually, sure, let me do that. Okay, there we go now. Okay. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. Let me lower the gain just a little bit.
The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
I love that the use of that word here.
But I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate.
Wow, the microphone is very sensitive. He can actually catch the dogs there.
I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. Then...
Wow, that's a big shit.
How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, that's how you feel every time you are taking a shit, and after a long time you have not been able to take one. Okay, I'm sorry about that. That was a really shitty joke. I'm really sorry.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what happened after that?
Doggos again, so let me mute my microphone again.
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids too. Not good. Why Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling.
Firefighter truck. Oh my god, I hate that things. Yeah, I think that's the only problem of dogs. That's why I really hate dogs. And I love cats because they are quiet and fluffy and huggable. I mean, they can scratch you, but still they are really quiet and soft and huggable and fluffy. Anyways, Seven got the feeling that probably tonight is gonna be a good night. So,
I think one of the kids died.
never mind. Apparently, I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a shitty night.
A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Interesting names, actually.
I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop.
I don't know really. I'm supposed to be a normal human being, but for some reason my thoughts are actually like a robot. I'm processing stuff and stuff like that.
I can't really use any of this information anyway.
I'm doing the Apollo Justice shit and trying to perceive what I just got of information.
I didn't learn anything about
I'm
the
sorry
Nona
about that.
game or Zero.
I need to be careful with my louders because Chill already told me that I tend to be really loud, so I'm really sorry guys for that. It's because I tend to have a really explosive laughter, so yeah, I'm really sorry for that. He's like, yeah, he knows more. I need to find a tick. Also, he looks like a really. If you think about that, he kind of looks like Phoenix Wright looks in the Apollo Justice games. Because of the little beret on the head and the way he's dressed, he kind of made me think on that scene actually.
Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
I don't have time to just stand here thinking, but I spend a lot of hours thinking, so I think that's okay. Yeah, it's the same people who were behind the trilogy of Danganronpa. So, this is another trilogy they did, is the Zero's Cave trilogy. I think the games originally came out in Nintendo DS and Nintendo 3DS. And they released a trilogy on Steam, so yeah. Anyways, emergence. The tiles we found and the tiles here are the same size. When I touch the tiles on the door, I feel something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles? Then that... Maybe if you swap the tiles, we have to find the tiles on the wall, something like happened. I suppose now we just need to figure out the string design on these tiles means. At any rate, we should look for all the tiles that are the same size. You're right. Let's be back here after we're done a thorough search. Okay, so I still don't have all the tiles, right? Tile, tile, and tile. Oh, wait! Yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot. Well, we took the tower out, but nothing happened. Of course there is no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small. I know, still, might try to, huh? What's that? It looks like there's something. Huh? It looks like there's something in there. It may be the desk drawer. Sound like something falling. What was that? I hear it too. Let's open the drawer. Hey, a tile! Another tile. I think that's all of the tiles. I hope. Okay, let's take a look at this door and see. Okay. Well, it looks like we investigate all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack the mystery then. We got 4 tiles. And there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the walls here. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we got, that should open the door. There's only one way to find out. Emergence. Actually, yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. Wait. 14? If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an... Oh, I totally forgot about that clue, right. In the dark room there was E equals 14. I totally forgot about that. Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14 from the tiles. So, if we replace it, that gives us the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes, let's go. I totally forgot about that clue. I was like, when you mentioned just change the 4 E's, I was like, well, I have 4 tiles and 4 E's, so that can work.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
Apparently we can't.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Yeah, it's a graphic novel, mostly point and click. So it's actually really cool. It's supposed to be horror game, but it's not really too much of a horror. It's more like a mystery kind of thing. It's actually really cool.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Tools, I guess?
What are these tools for?
I don't know.
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Exactly, it's more like a psychological thematic. Seek a way out. Okay, so time to look around. Torture room? Well, for the chair... Yeah, I totally look like a Pokemon trainer. Now that you mentioned that. Okay, that's the door we need to go. What is this? I thought there was a hole here, but I guess it got a cover over it. You're not gonna be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there is something around here we can use to get that off there. Can you see anything in here? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? Did I see something shiny in there? Huh, talking about Pokemon Trainer and suddenly shiny. There are a number of ominous looking tools and instruments here. Let's see. We got an axe and hammer, a pair of forceps, and those other things are too old and broken. have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this stuff? Yes, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. I got a wrench. Okay, so maybe we can do something with this wrench. What about this thing? All the dials are pointing in different directions. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on a second. I hate sneezing on camera. Monkey wrench. That's a good one. Maybe something will happen if we turn them off? Ah! Shoot! They are rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. What about this? Does lever have to turn something on? Of course they will. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. I don't think so. Red, yellow. You think the color means something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. There are a ton of noobs here. Doesn't seem like any of them do anything. Do you think it's broken? Okay, so I get the chair. Ooh, what is this? There's something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out how it's possible. It's right next to the turtle chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match up the blocks on top, right? Just adjust the switches shown at the far corner of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back it later. There are a lot of other things you can do. The fuck? On. Weird. Okay, let's try different combinations. Yeah. Whenever you turn on the switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you have to figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out without the button on the spot. If you want to see how many blocks each switch has, just turn on the switch. When all of them are off, there are not any blocks, right? Then you can see how many of them. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a good thing, but we probably need to figure a pattern. Is there a way we can actually figure out the pattern? Hey, what is this? What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? I thought maybe if I go down here I could see through the glass. It's not working, huh? So, you don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put into an indentation? I don't know, I mean, why will they do that? And the placement of the chair. If you're not making sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but do you think there's something under the glass? Maybe. Let's look at the chair, actually. A really creepy chair. The mankles make me think it was used for torture people. Well, we can't open these mankles without a key. There are some sort of weird symbols on them. Wait, what? Symbols? Well, if I got this right, I think it's the sun symbol. What about these buttons? There are a bunch of buttons here with the letters A through F on them. Let's push some of them. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess this button pushes something on Earth for when you push them. I think I need to figure out something on that pattern actually, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, this turn this once, this once, and this once. If you just turn on a single switch on, yeah, I know. It's super easy. Yeah, if it's super easy, then how about that? Actually, let's do E. Okay, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? Apparently, yeah, what's he? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Junpei, look! What's... Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. EDBF. Hey, that's a Sharky! There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Look like the letters are E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere. E, D, B, F. Okay. E, D, B, F. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's turned on. I guess the puzzle here was the power had been sent in a specific way. Can we use the chair now? The mangles are still locked in place. They got a sun symbol and guard on them. What about this monitor? Maybe now we can do something. Okay, I'm really confused. Maybe we need to replicate a pattern? Maybe that's what I need to do actually. Maybe I need to replicate a pattern. Okay, let's look around here a little bit. That's a shark. Wait, maybe I can do this with the balls now that I remember. Should be able to get these balls off with this branch we just found. I forgot about that. The hole is so small you can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there is anything useful in here. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. The sun key. Oh, for the chair, right? The sun key should fit in the hole on these manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I think we're gonna need a sun key again in here, though. It seems unlikely. Alright, sun key. You done your job, into my pocket you go. So now what? Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around some more. I got a feeling that something will happen. Right. We should try and figure out what the device over in the corner is for anyway. Oh! There's a whole lot of cables coming out of that thing. It's really kind of a mess. I can barely tell which is which. Maybe I need that wires? They can't even identify an electric chair. Yeah. So maybe I need to create a pattern or something? Okay, let's see. Okay. 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 Okay, so probably this and this. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, there not go. Oh, I think almost. So I think we actually need to mimicate the same pattern. So it's 3, 3. Okay, so maybe like this. Yeah, it's a specific order. What about this one? Oh my god. Yeah, because if I turn this on, it's gonna be like this. Okay, let's start with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nope. Wait, if I turn one of these off. Yeah, I totally need to find a pattern how to turn them on. Maybe there is a pattern around here. I just need to do 4 addition problems here. Oh, sorry. If I turn a single switch on and count its blocks and do that for every switch, it's super easy. Oh, okay, so I need to count the blocks that turn on. Okay, fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9, 30. Okay, so yeah, because there we go. The first one is 11 blocks. The bottom one is just 6 blocks. This one is 9 blocks, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. The top right is 9. So 11, 6, 9, and how many are you? And 13. Okay, so now I don't know if what I need to do is actually count how many appear with which one, or how many appear in each section. So I probably need to check that real quick, because I'm probably gonna need to actually try to make a little annotation here. Oh my god, this is gonna be really hard. I mean, I like it, but this is gonna be really hard. 2, 3, 1, 0. This one is 4, 5, 2, and 2. And this one is 3, 1, 1, 3. Ah no, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's think about this. There can be 2 choices. I'm probably gonna need to press the right buttons to make all the 4 sides get the same number. So probably will be something like this. No, actually no, maybe this one. Yeah, probably this one. Okay, let's try that one. Okay, this is a really interesting puzzle, actually. I don't gonna lie. So maybe I need to add all the difference, so all of them actually is the same. So if I add all of this, yeah, there is only one missing here. Let's say a different order and see if it's the same. No, it's always the same, so probably what I need to do is actually make 9 on each one, so probably like this. And then probably this, and probably this one. No. This one? No, but yeah, I give it. So maybe it's not this one, instead it needs to be this one. Tough puzzle, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's actually a really tough puzzle, so... I'm missing 2. There must be something else that I'm probably missing, so yeah. Maybe I can look around and find a clue or something. I'm gonna see if I can find something. Because there must be a clue that I'm missing for that one. Okay, there is nothing else we need there. Actually, good idea. Not this one. All the dials are rusted. I don't think they're pointing me to anything. I might as well try. Let's give it a shot. Nope, no dice. There is nothing in it. You're gonna break it. Okay, so the needle on the gauge is at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. There must be something that I'm not checking. Okay, that's the exit. Yeah, the shark. I guess the shark was someone's pet, huh? That's a bit of a surprise. I wish there was more things to do here. Apparently there is nothing else we can do, so we might be able to have all what we need for solving this. What is this hint? Oh, shoot! Okay. So I need to match that. Okay. Oh, there we go. So if I choose back... Wait, what? I don't get it. So I need to match these blocks with a hint, maybe? Oh my god! Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. I was thinking that hint will actually tell me how to solve the puzzle. Not that you actually needed hint to solve the puzzle. It's like... I don't know. I thought I needed to do 9 or the same amount of blocks on every corner. Okay, I really was confused, so I don't know what to blame. Yeah, someone is dead now. And I think my brain also died right now. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subjects. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us gotta sit in the chair. Well, Seven's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, right? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe you gotta ask it what we need to do. Maybe this? There's a whole lot of chaos coming out of that thing. Okay. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in device.
Like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
Oh, God.
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when. From there, it looked like... just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my God. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital?
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment.
I'm gonna Google that. Funny enough, a lot of things that they have talked about in this game, oops, sorry about that, I have Googled them, and most of them are actually inspired on real facts. So I have something to Google after this. Oh, for Asylum, as far as I remember. Okay, thank you. That saved me a little more time to Google things.
This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down.
That's actually interesting. I'm totally going to read a little more about that experiment. I'm really curious now.
System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Oh shoot.
If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Double shit.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus, okay, let's do this.
Oh my god, okay, so... Hint, okay, that's fine. Oh my god! Oh shoot, wait, hold on. Oh, I think I get it now. Yeah, I knew it. So I need to turn that? No. Wait, what? Hold on. There's 2 down there. Oh shoot. Not really. I think I need to turn 1. Okay, this one is done. What about this one? Okay. Hold on, let me... Can I do... No, I think I actually need to complete all of this. Almost, I guess. Oh, this is... tricky. Shoot. Okay, so maybe I need to check different sides of the head. I think that's what I need to do. Okay, let's try this. It's missing one down there. There we go. Oh, but it's missing two there. Okay. Okay, this is tough, actually. Okay, let's try to turn this off. And there we go here. I'm missing one down there. Wait, if I send that, it's gonna come here, right? Shoot, okay, let's see. Oh, this is gonna be tough, actually. I'm probably gonna be using the mouse, actually. Give me a moment. Okay, this side is good. Error. Okay. Okay, if I turn all this off, this affects the other ones, right? Yeah, it does. Try bottom first. Okay, good idea. Okay, that's the bottom right there. And what about here? I need two more on top. Now this doesn't add up. Sorry. Oh my god, this one's gonna be hard. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so now... one... makes this one. And actually, let me check what also does in the other side, because they actually affect both sides, right? Yes, they do. They affect both sides. Okay, so that is okay. And two... it's only one and one. Okay, that's two. And two down there. And these ones... okay, so the bottom is okay, the top is okay, and this one is okay. Okay, let's see if this does something. Almost. Okay, let's see if this is fine actually. Okay, let's see this. Almost there. We only need 3 more down there. Oh my god, okay. That's too much. That's better. I'm missing one. Okay, let's see with one what it does. Let me try this. Almost. Oh god, this one. On the bottom. It's only that one. Not only the bottom one. Wait, what is one? Okay. Oh shit, no, because now there is another one there. So this only needs to be 2, right? Okay, so that is 2. So we got that right. We're missing only 3 spots. Okay, let's see what is 1. No, this is not it. No, this is not it either. Nope. Okay, we're too far and 1 behind. Okay, we're missing 3 on the bottom and 1 on the top. What about this? Okay, this is fine. We are missing a few. What about this now? We are missing 5. We are one off. We are missing 3 and 2 on the top, okay. We are missing 1 there. Okay, that's it. And here. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that was tough actually. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. I can hear it unlocking. And now we got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. She'll take a long for Seven and me to get out. Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this again. My god, that was tough. No point in going back. Let's. Okay, so the exit is this one. Holy shit! That was a tough puzzle. I mean, I like it, but man.
The hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Hold on. Okay, we're close to an ending. Sweet.
Yes, we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck. Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet.
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Hey, it opened.
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for? What? Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Give me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
June? Yeah, June.
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go! Open! Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Hey, it opened.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie! Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh man, Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that?
Oh my god, it's a yellow submarine! The Beatles killed Kenny! Damn you, Beatles!
A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here?
Hey Cello, what's up? Just getting the next ending.
That's it!
Apparently the Beatles killed my friend.
Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I've liked you for a long time, Junpei, a really long time. Jumpy, do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy, Jumpy. I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Time passed. Junpei wept, coiled around Candy's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was a clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Candy down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign of that they had even been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way back to the door he came through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply started. It was a lake of sea of blood, 2 bodies laid in it. There was no need to check, there was no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus' wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He started, it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He could not care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of death in his chest had once been a heart. He could not quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He was not sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simply inertia carries him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached off the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He could not see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the ninth man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Canny. And now Junpei will join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep out of the sides of his face. His consciousness fades quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Okay, so that's another bad ending, apparently. How can I skip this? That's if I can, of course. Yeah, actually the game have, if I remember correctly, it have a total of 5 to 6 endings. Okay, so that was an interesting ending. So we got the knife ending, we got the axe ending, and I think this is called the submarine ending, if I remember correctly. I can't skip the credits, so I can leave you with this Silent Hill music type. Meanwhile, I turn on the lights of my room, so give me just a second and I will be back here real quick. Okay, I'm back, sorry about that. Okay, so that's another ending, and we're gonna mark it right here when we go back to the game. There we go. So yeah, like you can see, there is 6 endings in total. So yeah, that's the submarine ending. So this is the flow chart. So we only need 2 more endings there. So what I'm probably going to do is, I'm probably gonna go for... Actually, this ending feels a little short. Oh, but it's locked. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna probably go for this ending. I'm gonna check what is this little thing. 1, 6, and 2 doors. Oh, okay. This is gonna be the submarine ending again. Okay, so I'm gonna just unlock this little path here, and after that I'm gonna go and try to unlock this one. So this isn't gonna take that long, thankfully. Anyway, let's go here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's put the skip. And let's move to what the next will be. While these guys fight like crazy. At least just to unlock the...
My choice is door 2.
Part of the story.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. It'll be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs.
Oh, shoot.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
Okay, so let's just unlock that little line of the flow, and after that we're gonna try another ending because...
Let's go!
Where the hell is it?
Okay, yeah, we can skip this, so... Once we reach the Zika way out, I'm gonna jump to the floor and move to another ending. Okay, Zika way out. Okay, so now we got this unlocked. So probably now I'm gonna move probably here that we are now. Leave no one behind. Okay, until we got a choice, then we're gonna need to change the choice we got there of leave no one behind. And we're gonna sadly have to pick another different option. Unless we don't going to be able to pick another option, then I'm gonna need to change my route. I'm gonna need to change my route because the game immediately took me down here. So probably I'm gonna need to come here. At outside room. Maybe?
Hey,
Wait, hold
where's
on.
Clover?
Oh, wait. I think it's what I think it is. I'm gonna have to check.
Ace.
Because there is a chance. Yeah, like you can see it's locked. So I need to follow a specific pattern so I can literally unlock this path. So maybe I'm gonna have to change my route at the beginning.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's the problem of this game. You're actually gonna need to change a lot of routes. And that is probably what's gonna cause me, or gonna force me to do that, so... If I remember correctly,
Me. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going to the bad ending, so I'm gonna need to change my route from the beginning. So that means I'm gonna need to go all the way to the top through here. No, actually probably not there. I can probably come... Okay, I see what was the issue. Okay, I need to go here. Yeah, the problem is, to open the endings, you need to select a very specific path. So I think for this is path number 8. Yeah, that's the only problem with this game. I played this game when I was in the DS originally, so I don't remember exactly the path. But I don't remember trying to get the endings. Especially the good ones later on. It was a big problem because you need to follow a certain number of patterns, decisions, and events that can actually trigger and lead you to that specific path. Okay, so once we get inside the laboratory, I'm gonna check that out and see if I can actually choose that ending. And if not, then that means I'm gonna need to go back to the game. Okay, so yeah, I'm following these flows. So if I move down here, maybe I can be able to do something else. I need to check if actually the game counts me there. Okay, it counted it. So maybe I can be able to choose a different path here. Like I say, I don't know. It's been a long time since I played this game. So it's really hard for me to remember exactly what you have to do to actually unlock the path. And all that stuff. But I don't remember that for the... Wait, what is this room? This is the cargo room. This is the engine room. Okay, so this is a hard one. Okay, so I need to play this in a very, very specific way. So I can actually unlock the other endings. Because there is another ending there. And there is another ending there. That is door 1. This is the chart. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Okay, I'm gonna try something and see if I can unlock the path. If not, then I'm probably gonna stop the stream here. Because that means I'm gonna need to replay the entire game in a very, very specific way. So I can actually unlock the other 2 endings. Yeah, that's the problem with this game actually. I need to go to door 4. Because if I remember correctly, I need to take door 4 and... Oh, it's novel screen. Hold on.
The beeping stopped.
Okay, adventure screen. There we go. Yeah, it's way faster in adventure than novel. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna need to come here. Through this path.
We can't go back!
There we go. So now we need to go to this one. And I think we need to do the plate on the shield. If I remember correctly, we need to take this.
You really hate those...
Because this is part of the ending. You mean like stock market? I think.
Hey, June.
Okay, so I already got this clover, right? I think. Yeah, I'll take it. because yeah, the way you have to follow this is actually really specific. So I really don't remember exactly how you do this. There is another scene we can do here. That is actually for the... He wanted to...
How the hell would I know? And how the hell is that gonna help us get out of here? We don't have time for this crap.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure.
This isn't really a good time for a chat about science.
But I was wondering the same thing.
Wondering what?
Wondering why carbon dioxide doesn't turn into a liquid unless it's under pressure.
Right? It just seems weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide? H2O and CO2 are pretty similar.
No, they're not. They're totally different substances. Look, guys, if we keep this up, we're just gonna freeze to death. You good with that? You want to die talking about sublimation and gases? Because I sure as hell don't. Now let's get back to work. Assuming you don't want to end up like a pair of ice sculptures.
Oh, but Jumpy, there's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees. I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees? You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
I think we already had here this.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 9?
Yeah, we already had here this.
They did all sorts of things to it.
Oh, I can skip this. Okay, I need to finish the explanation. Wasn't impressed. Was kind of annoyed, I'm gonna ask.
What does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees...
Okay, I can skip it. Oh shoot, okay, we got an issue here because... the other option is going through this door, to door 7. Chemical closet and before the doors. We can actually go there. I don't remember what I need to do here. Operating room, chemical closet. Okay, so I don't remember exactly what I need to do here.
I got curious about it.
Ethylene diamine...
Oh yeah, this is the...
Like the molecules were communicating with one another.
Oh! Yeah, the dialogue changed.
Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomenon spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer.
What? The freezer?
Oh!
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know something about it. Knew about Ice 9.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett. The McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight. The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible, but there was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
the girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Now I'm curious, that's something I'm gonna also Google that. Just let me know it so I don't forget about that.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Now why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen.
Alright, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there.
Actually, I can Google that right now. You're just curious. Apparently that is true. Holy shit, apparently that is something that I'm gonna have to look at that later.
The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Oh, I hear that name. I read about that, and it's actually true. It's apparently the same guy who actually owned a copy of the
You've heard that name before, right?
Yes, I did.
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic?
Yes.
The Titanic sister ship.
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic, but nobody knows where. He died in 1931, and apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden.
However, what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice?
Exactly. The forest of knowledge. It sounds like a library because that's a forest of knowledge if we count
Did
all
the
the
water in
books.
her body become Ice 9?
No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Oh! We unlock another key there.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Oh yeah, Clover. What do you want to do? Oh! Told Clover they need to leave. Gave her the 4-leaf clover.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh, I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Really?
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
He actually have a really cool voice, Cello. I totally agree with you. Oh, paradoxes.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Patch it up.
Well, I guess I'd patch it up, get some cloth, and close up the hole.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches, until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like these were actually my socks, but you have a lot of patches of different kind of cloth. So technically, they are not the same socks anymore. They are the same, but they are not technically the same because it's not the original cloth anymore.
Well, that's tough. So, that's the Lock Socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
Exactly. It can be, you can say like, oh, it's the ship, but it's technically not the same because it's not the original pieces. That's actually really clever and really cool things that the game is throwing.
And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus?
Oh shoot, okay, now you caught me off guard.
The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts?
Oh shoot, okay, that's a really good paradox. Because the new one is built from the original ship. So it can be considered the original ship, but it's not the original. It's a new one. While the old one have new parts. So it's officially not the original one. That just made my mind confused. But yeah, that's a paradox. That's interesting.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his.
But not the body.
But apart from those, and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
That was actually really interesting. I'm not going to lie, that was really cool.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
I'm sorry, we were lost into an interesting conversation.
We don't have time to screw around.
Damn it.
Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now.
Okay, that was a really, really interesting conversation. And we got 2 keys. So I think they are for 2 locks that we got down here, right? Okay, so we got 2 keys. So that keys are for 2 locks. So probably one of them is actually for this lock of leave no one behind. And the other lock, it's probably for maybe this one. Let's try this one first. Leave no one behind. Let's see if we get something here. We know if we can get a different ending or a different outcome if this suddenly stops. I really like this game because this actually forces you to replay some parts or replay some things so you can get different outcomes. Okay, so this is not the same. So we can still take this one. But maybe we can go here. Chart room. Oh wait, I think it's actually on the pocket watch part.
Oh, pocket watch.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, alright?
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent Ace to the wheelhouse. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay? You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
Oh, okay. We need to try to think something.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
With 2 bracelet numbered added to 2 will give a digital rule of 3. Ace and Santa, it's 3 plus 1 plus 2. 3, 4, 5, and 6. No. Ace and June. 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 7 and Ace. 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Ace and Lotus. 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Santa and June. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Santa and 7. 7 and 3 is 10, and 2 Santa and Lotus. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12:30. What was the number door? I think it was 3, right? Yeah, okay, so it's Santa and 7. It's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it can be 7 and Santa and 7. June and 7. I think it's Santa and 7.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7 is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
That sounds more like a marker.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people.
Oh, okay, so for 3 or 4 people. Wait a second. Clover can't kill him, so we can delete E. And I don't did that, so we can delete E, G, and H. And also D, C, and B.
These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, alright?
Of course you can.
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
Yeah, I don't think you killed your own brother.
So, what does that leave?
A and E.
So it's Snake, Ace, Santa, and June. Or Ace, Snake, Lotus, and 7.
Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah,
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
4, 5, 6, 7. So that means we can trust anyone? We can't trust absolutely anyone if that is actually true. Because the only ones that didn't did it were me, Clover, and June. So all the other ones can be the killers.
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them.
That's actually true.
But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
God damn it, Ace!
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Gosh darn it!
Go ahead.
Okay.
Gosh darn
What did
it!
you want to talk about?
I can skip.
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
I think I'm not a virgin anymore.
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Okay, he don't give me a bad touch. Okay, that makes me feel better.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Okay, so we got 2 more keys unlocked. Yeah, the red ones are the ones that we used, so... I think we need to get these ones. Captain Quarters, red files, and monitor. Okay, let's go to red file.
All ice. Alice.
Oh! More things!
Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the Forest of Knowledge is the library?
Just like Cello said way earlier. Forest of Knowledge like a library.
Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
Just like Cello says.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
A game theory! No, just kidding. Oh, okay, I'm sorry for that, Wyvern. I promise I won't do any bad, horrible jokes like that again.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass.
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Cells Alive System. Let me look for it later. Cells Alive System.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals.
Just like Walt Disney.
Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters and killed that guy in there and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer, that being the case. Who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice, is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Okay, that was interesting actually. Maybe now if we check the monitor, we might get something different.
Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Yes, we did.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go. Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh God. This man... he's dead, isn't he?
No, I think he's still alive. He probably break his bottle of ketchup and spread it all over his body. Of course he's dead.
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
What?
Hey, what's going on with you?
You never see when a person dies, you only find the corpse or the blood like that, but you never see actually them exploding, so yeah. Oh, that's a cute picture, by the way.
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy!
I'm so happy that my brother exploded!
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his! It isn't my brother!
Wait, what? Okay, I was not expecting that.
Huh?
It's not Snake!
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
I actually grunted. It was not the door, it was me. I was stretching.
If you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Did I sound like a door?
Santa? What?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Wow, I was not expecting I sounded like a door.
Huh?
The hell?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, come on!
My apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs.
You always come at the wrong times.
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long.
I'm gonna mute my microphone because stupid dog was
At any
again.
rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Okay, there we go. Oh! We got a lock here. Sweet! Okay, so... Oh shit, it's 9 p.m. You know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to the split decision. And I'm gonna save there. So I can stop the stream. But tomorrow I can continue with the last line of the game. And also unlock the other keys that we got here. Okay, no, I think the red, we actually use the keys. So, yeah, I'm gonna finish this timeline. Yeah, it's actually the ending there. So yeah, I'm gonna finish the timeline here, and after that I'm gonna stop the stream. And tomorrow I'm gonna do the final one.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god. Well, you can expect the same from the... You can expect it from the same developers. So yeah, it totally feels like Danganronpa for that reason. Actually, I think they actually...
A note.
Oh, thank you, Clover. I think they actually work in 9 hours, 9 person, 9 doors before Danganronpa. So this game I think came first and later came Danganronpa. I don't know, I may have to check. I will clarify that probably in the Discord group, but I will let you know. Anyways, a note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Okay, it's the darkness of the sinister hand. Something. Ghost bombs? Or maybe what we call in Spanish, la mano peluda. Sorry, that was stupid.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
Really, Ace?
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right?
Damn it!
Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
No.
Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Oh, we can skip.
Jumpy! Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The last door! We found door 9!
What?
Come on! Just follow us! We'll explain on the way!
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. But something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June, what the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
At least I'm happy that I don't have to do what is the name? Voice acting.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain.
But that's only for the PC version, because if I was playing the DS version, I will have to be doing the voice acting.
After we split off from you guys, the four of us got into the elevator on the left, and it took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah.
So, where's the number 9 door?
Over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Oh, wait. If we think about that logically, if we reach all the 9 here, technically we will be able to split in 2 teams, 4 and 5, and exit from the door 9. But if it was only one door, only one team could go away. And in order to all of the 9 to escape, there need to be 2 exits. Both of them gonna meet at the end, but in order for all the 9 to escape, it had to be 2 doors, so they can be split in 2 teams.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up, right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, take my marker again.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
yeah.
No way.
What about
Come to
5?
think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But... I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine, let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong, she just... screw it! Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
But you're gonna leave behind.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Oh, shoot!
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
Ha!
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
all right.
Fine.
All right, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
I'm looking at the time, so I'm probably gonna stop the stream soon. But let's see how everything goes here. Probably this is another bad ending.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet!
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right!
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
To be continued. Perfect way to finish the stream with a to be continued. Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, it's not that. So yeah, let's save. So that's a coughing ending. And according to this route, oh, we need a special lock for this, like you can see. The tree left behind. So that means for tomorrow, the final stream, I'm gonna have to take this route, the leave no one behind. Hopefully now I can split this path and complete officially the stream. So I'm probably gonna do all these locked keys myself, so I can actually start the stream from here. But yeah, this was a really cool stream. Tomorrow I can finally will be able to end it because apparently there is extra thing that I need for this one, and I need this ending. So I'm gonna be playing through this timeline so I can get the final exit I need. And tomorrow we finally going to complete 9 hours, 9 persons, and 9 doors. So yeah, this game has been really intense and really cool. I don't going to lie. A loud noise, yeah, blah blah blah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna say why not. I already have all the things. I return ice cream. Yes, I will. So yeah, this is all for 999. Thank you for coming to the stream. I really hope you guys had fun tonight, and I will see you tomorrow for the ending of this game. So yeah, this was your host Rexo, and thanks for coming, guys. Yes, actually, I know that. It actually makes 666. I think that was the joke, actually, for the game. That's why it's called 999. It's a joke of 666. But yeah, see you, everyone. Thanks for coming.